Hi everyone, welcome to FabBlondies Bricks and Bricking with Friends. It's your girl Fab. We got TJ and Chris with us. How are you guys doing?
Very well, very well. It's been a while.
Did you guys enjoy the unintended 1 month of no streaming on Sundays?
Yeah. But no, just it's nice to have a break now and then. But yeah, it's but you miss it when it's not there. Just glad that we're back.
It was a little extended. It wasn't supposed to be.
And the advantages, if you got perhaps too much to talk about for the next couple of hours.
Yeah, I had to do a bonus stream on my own channel last weekend because I missed streaming on the weekend so much.
Yeah, I just had some things come up. I'm a new grandmother, and then I found out that Sheldon's. Yes, she is absolutely adorable. Her name is Noemi, and she is the cutest, most adorable thing. If you follow me on Instagram, there's a picture of her on there. She is so adorable. But on the flip side, Mike's Aunt Jane passed away, but she lived for a very long time, 97 years old.
Blimey.
She outlived all of her brothers and sisters, and she was the oldest of all of her brothers and sisters, and she outlived all of them. But she lived a good long life. But unfortunately, I thought I was coming down with something the same day as her funeral, so I didn't go because I didn't want to get anybody sick because I just wasn't sure. And then found out that Sheldon's condition has gotten worse. But whatever, it is what it is. We take good care of him. All the vets are like, we're so happy that he's living with you because other people would have given up on him. Oh, Brooks is out there. Hi, Brooks. How are you?
Hey, Brooks. Thanks for joining.
Sorting Lego. I need to do that. Can I mail some to you and then you can just sort it and then mail it back to me? I need a sorting Lego service. Or somebody within driving distance that will sort it for me.
Hey, Martin's with us as well. Hey, Martin.
Hey, Martin, how are you?
How you doing, buddy?
So
how was your stream earlier? You were streaming earlier. It was with the Bods and Polar Bricks, if I'm right, and Gaz building the Mushroom Village.
Yeah, I saw the Brick Bods come up on my Twitch notifications. I was like, what? Sunday morning? What's going on? Did I miss? Is it Monday morning? Did I miss something? I was confused for a second. It threw me off.
Yeah, Fab, you got a lot going on, and it's just goes back to that saying, circle of life, isn't it? When one ends, another one starts. It's just remarkable, really. But 97.
And for me, it always seems like everything happens all at once. It's not like it can just 1 month. Let's have one thing happen. The next month, one thing happen. No, we have to have multiple things in 1 month.
Well, we have a saying over here that everything comes in threes.
We do too.
Sure. Yeah, that's what usually happens. Or if life is that bad, everything comes in fours. But
yes. Well, October last year was really bad. I don't know how I managed to do any stream in October last year. I know I did, but October was really bad. So this was much better. But how about you guys? Updates on you guys and what's going on with you guys?
Go on, Tito, you go first.
I don't really have that much. My past month has been pretty uneventful. I did finish the Siege encampment. I started that and I finished that. The BDP Siege encampment. It's over there. I was posing it with line. That's nice. Over there.
Oh, that's very cool.
It's very fun.
Move that away because I'm on the fence about I'm leaning more towards Linux Castle over the past month. Maybe it's just been fueled by the fact that it's going to retire at the end of this year. So I appreciate it if you don't show me if that's all right.
It It's over. I'm not gonna go get it, but it is a nice set. I've had it for a few years now. I got it back the year it was released, 2022. Yeah, it was nice. And then
I thought about getting that.
It was Lego Con reveal, wasn't it? Nice. That was the same one as Sanctum. I think it was Sanctum, wasn't it?
Yeah, so long ago. Yeah, and I haven't started it yet, but this is the next build.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, the box on that.
Nice.
Yeah,
that is nice. Christmas.
Did I know that you had gotten that?
I got that this past Brick World, so it's a recent edition.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm building it in November so that I have it up and ready for what everyone considers the Christmas season, because not everyone likes to celebrate before Black Friday. But I want to have it ready and built to display.
You guys got Thanksgiving, ain't you? Like, as soon as Thanksgiving comes to an end, that's it. That's when your Christmas starts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they already started playing Christmas music here. It's already started.
Yeah, it's already started, but you get people who complain about Thanksgiving and Christmas and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I did actually finish. I did finish. Oh.
Yeah, number 4 because it was on sale.
I was gonna say you bought a couple, haven't you?
Are you up to like 20 of those by now?
No, this is the 4th and the final copy. Unless I find it for like dirt cheap and it's like $20, I'm not buying anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, you will, just because you said that.
No, I won't.
Hey Simon, how are you?
Yeah.
I did finish building Zonkos. It's back there somewhere. Actually, I can get it. It's right here.
What's your thoughts, Fab? Go on. We've still got an hour and 45 left. So,
well, actually, I can't say that I did finish it. I am waiting very impatiently for a piece that goes with this light right here that goes inside Zonkos. I don't have anything even remotely like it, even in a different color. So I can't finish it until then. So it is, but it isn't finished. So it's that light right there, and it's that piece right there. And I ordered it like forever ago when I finished it, but it takes 7 to 8 weeks because it's coming from the Netherlands, I guess. Yeah. And then I built the Christmas wreath, and yes, I do love it. It's fantastic. I love it. I love the whole thing. I built the Christmas wreath from way back when, finally, and I put that up on my wall.
Yeah.
And I was missing a piece from that. Luckily, I had a piece similar, but in a different color. So I just went ahead and finished it with the different color. I didn't even have the piece for the Zonkos. I didn't even have it in another color. I looked everywhere. I was like, where is this? I should have one. No.
It does happen, that one piece. But you technically finished then, yeah. I mean, it's like, well, what happens if you built a section of it incorrectly? Does that class that you still complete the build? Because I remember, what was that, about a week after I finished building Hogsmeade, like, I made a mistake with one of the signs, and I'm like, hang on, now I've done it. Now I've completed it.
I'm considering it finished. It's only one piece, so I'm like, it's okay. I'll live. I just can't lose this little itty bitty thing. So I keep it in my sorting tray, or if I'm building, I put it there. I also started another large project that I had designed years ago, and I had all the pieces for. But then when I started building it, I was like, oh crap. So I kind of am having to redo it as I'm going along, but luckily it's not that big of a deal. There is a picture of it on Instagram where you can guess what I'm building, and it's just got 2 layers of bricks. There's only been one guess so far, and they were way off. They thought it had something to do with sorting. It has nothing to do with sorting.
Yeah. We got somebody else joining us. Jim, James, or Jimbo? So which one is it?
Which one would you like us to call you, Jim, James, or Jimbo?
I'm going to be awkward and call him Jimmy.
You would. I'm going with Jim because it's easy and it's the first one there.
What was it the issue you had with Green Carts? Was it the base plate again? Because you had an issue with the expedition set a couple of years ago, didn't you? Was it the base plate with the lines underneath?
Yeah, it was the base plate with the lines underneath, which I never did get. They just sent me another regular plain base. I was like, whatever, I'm not going to worry about it anymore. It's a base plate. It works.
Hey, Brick Space. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Brickspace 9, how are you? Good to
Yeah,
see
everyone's coming
you.
in. Everyone's coming in now. Who's going to be next? Emosaurus.
If she shows up, I might have a heart attack.
Yeah, Brixie. Hey, Brixie was on the news. I saw his video earlier.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah. CVT or something. Was it
Something like that. Yeah,
radio?
he's been on the news, I think, once or twice before, like 1 or 2 other times in Edmonton, I think. I feel like he has.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. But yeah, so what's been going on with you, Chris? Anything going on with you?
Oh, yeah, quite a bit really. Personally, work's been so chaotic, and university has as well. But I got through a very rough storm because our first term of the academic year is always really, really long. It's 8 weeks, and that's done. That was really good getting through that, and submitted my first bit of data analysis to my supervisor, and she was like, "Yeah, fantastic, just keep going." So I managed to get through that. So now that I'm in November, I feel huge weights off my shoulder. So it's really, really good. So that's it really. On the Lego front, I've been actually just not building so much in preparation for Black Friday. More specifically Insiders Week, because I want to try and hit that as hard as I possibly can. So there's 1 or 2 sets I wanted to pick up last month, which I didn't. One of them was the Haunted Mansion. Didn't get that in the end, just because I want to just save up any extra money just in case it happens to be a really good sale. It's more to do with the sets that are barely on sale throughout the year for us that I really want to try and tackle. But yeah, other than that, not too bad. Built 2 advent calendars. That's going to upset the traditionalists. But Maxine might.
I'm surprised Maxine hasn't driven down there to smack you or something.
Oh, she's already sent me my first death threat, so it's all right. But no, I don't know. But I just the way I see advent calendars, I see them as almost sort of it's like a set like no other really. And it's just, and the minifigs across the city calendars and the Harry Potter ones this year was just it's gorgeous, and I want to enjoy it through the Christmas holiday. I don't want to get to only a couple of days to go before Christmas, and then that's it really. But I'm not one of these who puts the Winter Village sets away. I do put them a little bit on standby, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to have them out all year round because I do like them.
I leave mine out all year round. Mine are sitting on sitting on my entertainment center all year round. I never take them down.
If you've got a city, you ain't going to
house in the corner.
Yeah.
And then I got my little bit of spooky right above my head. I got that up there. I don't plan on taking any of it down.
Yeah.
Unless I have to for some reason.
Yeah. It's also this time of the year when you got Insiders Weekend looming, and then you got Black Friday. It happens every single year. You get informed what's going to come out even 2 months after. So then you end up got one eye on what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks, and then another eye on next year, because we know the way life works, how quick Christmas is going to come around, and then it's going to be January the 1st. There's going to be the wish list gets a bit bigger because new sets come out. Oh, what's he got there? What's he got?
I got this one from Meyer because they had Santa Bucks going on.
Yeah.
Which no longer going on, sadly, but that got me $20 off of this set. Plus, I had a bunch of M perks that I used as well. So in the end, it was 33% off.
Look at the wheels on that. It's bigger than the tires on my car. Look at that.
And it's I can't get it because it's buried in the backlog now. But the Temple Bounty, I found that as well. I picked that up at they had it at the outlet store, so it was 10% off, plus it was double points. So
that's pretty good. Nice.
I need to keep up better on the Meyer stuff.
But between Temple Bounty and the Ninjago set and Blacktron, I'm pretty much done. I'm done before any of the stuff happens. I'm gonna get CMFs during Insiders Weekend, the Spider-Verse CMFs that I still need. Which has 9, but beyond that, I'm not planning on picking anything up. Anything still left on the list is in 3 categories: really expensive and also really new, so it won't go on sale, because that's the Guardian Dragon and Arkham. Or they're really small sets, so I'm just kind of leaving those alone. And if I do find them on a deal, it's not that much. Or they're Star Wars, which I'm saving for May the 4th. What do you think that goes to?
Yeah, I'm cutting back on my spending, so yeah.
And I'm trying to do that too.
Like, I didn't buy the Winter Village set this year because it's a train, and I'm just like, eh.
I might pass on that as well.
Eh.
I might
Like,
just
if I'm gonna have a Winter Village train, I'd rather have the older one that's been retired, because it looks, to me, I just like that one better. I think for me, the thing that throws me off is that the train is blue instead of red and green or gold or something. Like, it's not Christmassy colors, it's winter colors.
Yeah.
And then I think the big polar bear thing that's just sitting where there should be like a passenger car, that I'd rather have 2 passenger cars than a big polar bear and more minifigures.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I thought the minifigures was kind of sparse.
Yeah, the minifigures were. I mean, I like the colour of the train only because because I like the colour of the post office from last year. But the problem is, I think, with the past few years with recent Winter Village sets, if you look at the train, the post office set from last year, and then Santa's Visit from a few years later, they seem to just overuse that colour a lot, like light blue. Yeah. I believe that the previous train, the green and the red one, is for me better. I think that looks better. It just looks Christmassy. It's sort of like them's the primary colours of Christmas. It's like if you go to like places where they do decorations, you've got like loads of different colours. Like you've got your red and your green and your gold sort of trio. That's your primary 3, and then next one is like your light blue, your silver, and your white, etc. And then some reason, we actually have a range over here where you got like pink as well. Pink Christmas decorations. No, that should be on clearance immediately. Nobody wants it.
It's not the first thing I think of.
Yeah,
but they're probably going into the whole, maybe people want to have a Wicked Christmas, so they're going into the Glinda and Elphaba theme.
Yeah.
So I could see that, but still, I'm just like,
yeah.
But like, so I have like 2 trees. I have the fun tree and I have the pretty tree. And the pretty tree is like the more winter colors of like blue and like white and that. And then my fun tree has like all my Harry Potter ornaments and Star Wars ornaments and stuff like that on it. And we use the colored lights on that one.
Yeah. But I think this year for new Winter Village sets, I might try and go for one of the sets that's retired, like the Gingerbread House or the Elf Club House. I really want to get one of those 2. But I think if
Gingerbread
House is nice. That's the only one that I have.
Gingerbread House.
Because I came into the Winter Village sets a little bit too late, which I don't quite understand why, because I like Christmas. And
what was the other set you were thinking about?
For this year, it's a Gingerbread House or the Elf Club House, only because I've got like a load of owl figures. And I kind of like need somewhere for them to go. And I was thinking about getting the Gingerbread House next year because
the post office, you could put your elves around the post office from last year. So you should get the Gingerbread House before the price goes up on it even further. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's just rated over on Twitch. Thank you so much, Jake. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, welcome,
Did anything happen when he raided by any chance? Did anybody notice if anything?
I did not see anything.
Me and my technology don't like to work, do they? But thank you so much, Jake. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you for the
Jake, Jake, let us know what you were up to, how you're doing, how your stream went, and if you have to raid and run, totally understand. Your community is in safe hands here. This is Bricking with Friends. That's Fab in the middle. Or over on the end is Chris, one brick stud. And then this is me, is TJ, who streams on 50 million channels, apparently.
You stream on every channel but your own.
Yeah, I'm just everywhere.
You're everywhere. Yeah. It's because we all love you, TJ. That's why.
Yeah, because I'm just hanging out.
You're just lovable.
Yeah,
that's all.
I don't know. I don't know a lot. I don't know who TJ is. Some random guy who is obsessed with Ninjago. Speaking of which,
Oh, you got it.
Oh,
this is the old one from 2018.
That
This
is an old one.
yeah.
Yeah,
There's a
that's cool.
Kai one that came out this year, and it's on its way to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love collecting the Hallmark
Yeah.
ornaments, the Lego ones. I still need to
I
get
just
the
get
red
the-
and
I didn't-
blue brick suit die.
I didn't know this existed until there was news of the Kai one, and I started like searching for it, and this popped up, and I was like, well, I have to get this, or
Well,
it goes way up.
Are there any other ninjas? Did they do any of the other ones?
There are not. So all they did was movie Lloyd, and now a weird amalgamation Kai suit of the Dragons Rising season 1 and 2 outfits.
Okay. Yeah, once when I got into Lego was when they had more of the ornaments that were Lego. And this year I think they just have 2. I think it's just the red and blue brick suit, which I'm
Yeah.
totally getting.
Wasn't there-
so I have
wasn't
all
there
of
there was
them
a
since whenever I started.
Spaceman as well. I think there was a spaceman, maybe. There might have been a spaceman as well. I don't remember for sure though.
Oh yeah. There is a Spaceman one.
Yeah.
There is. I need to order all 3 of them because I don't have them yet. Oh, let's see here. I'm missing everything that's going on over here on the chat. Hi, Lila Rose. Thanks for joining us from Jake's live stream.
Thanks, Jake.
Let's see. Jake says he has to raid and run, but we had a great stream. Got good progress on my Bricktastic Tensegrity build. I can't say that. Mock. I keep smashing my tree by accident. Need to learn to build trees. Oh, you should get the tubing and put the tubing in the center if you have like any axle holes or anything in there, because that'll help make them more sturdy. Because when I tear all of this down eventually, I'm gonna like reinforce all my trees with tubing that I got from Bevan's Bricks. Shout out to Bevan's Bricks. If you want tubing for cheap and not Lego prices that will fit in your Lego, order it from Bevan's Bricks. Because he does sell it, and it's very reasonably priced. But I don't know when I'm going to start that. That's probably going to be a next year project. Yeah, that's a next year project. I'm not looking forward to that.
Yeah.
So I know there's been a lot of news, Lego news, since we haven't been on, and
Look at his face, Loyal.
like a month.
Yeah, lots of news.
So
many things.
For a month. There's so much news that like we probably might have to go over the 2 hours.
Oh, my viewers will tell you all that I've talked a lot in the past few weeks about news. But in fact, when I did my bonus Sunday stream last weekend, I spent over just about an hour talking about news because there was so much.
Blimey.
Well,
Cool.
Jim
Good.
is out of touch with Lego news, so TJ, enlighten us.
What has been going on? Let's see. Star Trek got revealed, the Enterprise D, which is very cool.
It looks very cool.
What is it? 3,600 pieces, $400, exclusive shuttle pod GWP. Very, very nice. Very nice model.
I grew up watching that Star Trek, like Star Trek Generation, Next Generation. Do I want it? Yes. Do I have money for it? No. Do I want it day 1 for the GWP? Yes. Do I have space to put it? No. So why am I going to do that? I don't know. I'm probably not going to get it.
It is nice. It is a nice
very
set.
nice.
Yeah, I grew up with the original series. That's what I saw a lot of, so it doesn't really appeal to me. And even if I had grown up with Next Generation, I would have rather had a smaller model, like a midi scale size set, like the Star Wars mid-scale ship.
Size would be
Just because
nice.
it takes up less space, and that's just really where I'm at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I should
Not a
clarify.
big
I
enough-
grew up watching both the original and
Yeah.
Star Trek Next Generation, so I did grow up with both.
Do you reckon
Well, I like Next Generation.
you reckon they made it the size it did so it looks, it marries up well with the amount of minifigures that it has? I mean, if they made it too small, they might reduce the minifigure count. I don't know, but
Yeah.
it looks good. Don't get me wrong. It looks fantastic. It does look a really good set. Not for me. I'm not a Star Trek fan. I mean, actually, the Star Trek I grew up watching was Voyager. You know, Captain Janeway and Tuvok and all these. But yeah, it's a really good set. But I know a lot of people have asked for it to be a bit smaller, just to get the price down slightly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I do think it's overpriced, but I think part of that overprice is the tariff.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm
And the
totally
license.
thinking that extra $50 is the tariff. Oh, and Brickspace 9 says, I want it, have the money, and made some space for it already. Dude, go for it. I expect to see pictures of you with it on Black Friday when it comes out.
Which is
I'll
why
be
I think
looking.
I think they made that sort of like base scale type of GWP. So if you were wanting to play with the minifigures as such, you can use the GWP, couldn't you? Really? So you got the minifigures got more of a purpose or extended purpose because they've got the GWP that you can use with it.
Yeah. And I think they did a good job on the minifigures too.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
I might try to just get the minifigures on their own.
Yeah.
I may just buy the minifigures.
Star Trek isn't my thing, so when I look at it, it doesn't give me the feeling of, you know, a Harry Potter set or maybe like an Ninjago City set or a modular set of some sort. I mean, obviously, I'm happy for the fans. My word, they must be so delighted. But I think the Whoopi Goldberg minifigure in it is like one of the best minifigures of this year. I look at that figure and I think, yes, that is Whoopi Goldberg. The face expression is superb. Not the new molded hat. The face print for me wins that figure. It's so good. That figure is. I want it just for because I'm a big fan of Whoopi Goldberg.
They're all really good.
Yeah.
Like, they did a really good job with their faces. And Martin says he's ordering it midnight Thursday.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
So lucky. Go for it.
It's a very, very
I
nice
will
set.
live vicariously through you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, Alex is here. Hi, Alex. How are you?
It's Alex.
Hey, Mateus. How you doing, mate?
We just started going through news because we're so far
there's
behind.
been all kinds of things. And what else was there I wanted to look at? There was news about like GWPs and whatnot the other week. Let me see if I can pull up the promo schedule.
Alex,
Calendar
Whoopi is in the Star Trek set.
Yeah, so for Insiders Weekend and for Black Friday weekend, there's going to be a hot chocolate stand GWP available with threshold of $170, roughly around there. And then a microscale Knight's Castle GWP at the $250 threshold.
Yeah, can't wait for that hot chocolate stand.
Yeah.
Keeping the hot chocolate stand, putting it in the Winter Village set immediately, which is out now, and I'm probably going to sell that castle one, just because it's just not my cup of tea, that one. But yeah, and double points as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I want the hot chocolate.
Double points on the weekend, on Insiders Weekend. I don't think there'll be double points during Black Friday.
No, I don't think it is. I think
because that would make too much sense.
Yeah.
When people are going to be spending a lot of money, we're not going to offer double points.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
You got the GWPs available. The two GWPs that are coming out inside this hot chocolate stand and there's two mini castle GWP. That's coming out the week after, but just not double points. So if you want the Enterprise set, you buy that, you get 3 GWPs. So it's mirroring what happened last year with the Endurance. So if you buy the Endurance, you get 3 GWPs, which is a real winner, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have
and
a
that
feeling that some people will
for
be.
the Enterprise set is not going to last. It is going to be gone. I'm going to predict within one day.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What do you think now qualifies as like a really good GWP? Because it's like, I look at the Death Star GWP. People see that GWP as like, oh, they've just took a chunk out of that set. I feel like GWPs can't win anymore, So like you get the GWP that came out the Death Star. The community feels like it's something that's just been taken out of the Death Star set. And then you got like a GWP like the Enterprise, that little shuttle, and people say, well, they wish it was its kind of own set, so you can buy multiples of them. It's like sometimes I don't think a GWP can win. It's always like it needs to be part of the actual set that you bought to qualify for it, or it should be its own set so you can buy more of them. I don't know where the balance is, that fine line.
Yeah, it is really tough.
It is. Like, I would hate to be in Lego's shoes and be trying to figure out what should be a GWP and what should be a set.
Yeah, that's I wish Ninjago would get exclusive GWPs. All we really get is polybags as GWPs, but at the same time, I don't have to deal with any of that mess because the last GWP, it was a purchase with purchased, was the Brickhead set, which is partially up here. 3 of them are up here. And that was, I think it was $150 spend, and you only had to pay $10 for the Brickheads if you did that, or they were just $30 on their own. But yeah, Ninjago doesn't get exclusive GWPs, not for a long time.
That sucks.
Yeah, but it's also good for me because I don't have to. I want to rush out and buy certain things, but I don't have to.
You don't
Like
feel
if I'm not able to make it work, then I don't have to. Yeah. But speaking of Ninjago,
there we go. I was waiting for that.
I'm like,
where's
the hour we're
I was like,
on
come on, TJ, were you going to mention it?
Yeah.
Well, 40 minutes in here.
I was getting through the other stuff first. But yeah, Brickspace 9 asked what we think of the Ninjago Blacksmith, and I'm assuming that's directed primarily at me, because I'm the resident Ninjago obsessed fan. It's beautiful. It's fantastic. I love it. I love it so much. It's done so well. So great. I'm looking at it right now.
You can cry on stream if you want to, TJ.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's amazing. I'm so glad they've done this. Yeah, so they brought back Ninjago Legacy, which is their like remake sub theme, and they've remade the Four Weapons Blacksmith. Because they did make one originally, the blacksmith shop is what it was called, but that looked nothing like the location of the show. It was just kind of a building. And this one looks so much better. It's got, 6 minifigs? So it's got Blacksmith Kai, an actual accurate Blacksmith Kai, not what they did in markets where they just reused the medieval blacksmith torso and legs. I mean, he's got the movie face and hair, but that's fine. You can swap those out if you have to. Nia in her original dress outfit, a remake of that outfit, which is very nice to see. Very, very beautiful. And then Wu as well, remake of Master Wu. He's got a little bit of like movie inspiration, it kind of looks like, in his design, but he looks just fine. He looks great. And then we have Ray and Maya, which are Kai and Nia's parents. They were the original owners of Four Weapons Blacksmith. And they're in their Serpentine War outfits, which, for those who don't know, the Serpentine War is this whole thing that occurred 40 years before present-day Ninjago started, where the pilot seasons were. They're like roughly around there. And Ray and Maya, the previous Masters of Fire and Water, both fought in that war. And then after that retired to Four Weapons Blacksmith until they were kidnapped by one of the Time Twins, which is a whole separate problem. But they're in there. And then the exclusive minifig is the Elemental Master of Earth, Cole's grandfather. He's the 15th anniversary fig. I guess they're all exclusive, at least.
Happy with that? Happy with that character choice? Somebody new.
Yeah, because he's Serpentine War era, and he fits with Ray and Maya in that regard. And he works well. And they're doing a comic book next year, or like a graphic novel type thing. That's also Serpentine War based, so it's a bit topical. And based on the silhouette of what we can see on the back, all 7 to collect, it's believed that there are other Serpentine War era minifigs coming in sets based on text leaks and silhouettes. We can see Jay's mom in the back there, which is very cool. It was actually rumored in the old town that Young Wu, Young Garmadon, and the first Spinjitzu Master will all be in that set as anniversary figs. So 3 anniversary figs. First Spinjitzu Master really isn't really Serpentine War era, but it's fine. It's fine. And then in the back corner, based on the hairpiece, it's suspected. It's just a theory, not an official rumor, but it's suspected that it's the previous Master of Ice, Zane's predecessor, and he wasn't Zane's parent because Zane's a robot, but he transferred the ice power to Zane after the Serpentine War, but before Zane joined the ninja. And then the other 7th fig, it's not really, we don't have any strong rumors or theories. My theory is that it's young Misako, Lloyd's mom, because that kind of fits in with the rest of the characters, and of the potential characters they could do, based on the silhouette, she's the most likely choice. Like, there's others they could do, but they aren't as prominent, and they don't have as much to do with the ninja. So, yeah. So that was a lot of information.
Jackie Chan.
That'd be cool. Jackie Chan actually has he kind of has minifig in docs. I believe one of the characters is like Jackie Chan's real name.
Oh,
So
I didn't know that.
Cool.
that's really cool. Yeah, really cool. Yeah, and then the other big news, which this just text leaks for Ninjago, but the other big news is the Old Town. The Old Town is not going to be a Ninjago modular. That's the big news that dropped.
No.
But the other that's part of the big news that dropped. But the other big news was the minifig lineup. So Young Wu, Young Garmadon, first Spinjitzu Master is the anniversary figs. Interesting that they give us 3 anniversary figs in one set. Means there won't be as many anniversary sets, but oh well. And then we have the 6 original ninja. The Postman is in it. And then we have a bunch of really cool characters. Some we've had before, some we haven't. Dr. Julian, who's Zane's father. Acronix and Crux, the Time Twins, are coming in a new set. Those 2 are very expensive. Very rare. Only ever in one set. Faith, who's a dragon hunter. We had her as heavy metal when she was in her disguise, but never in her Faith form, which is the unmasked version, which I'm assuming is what we're getting. Mistake, she's actually an Oni, but in disguise as an old lady who runs a tea shop. So we've had her in docs, but I'm assuming we'll get a more accurate version. Wu and Garmadon, like a different version of Wu and Garmadon, are in there. Ed, Jay's father or adoptive father, is in there. Harumi's in it, and a couple of other like current figs for the upcoming season.
Which fig are you looking forward to the most?
It's so hard to tell. From the Old Town, it's so hard to decide. Young Wu and Young Garmadon are both up there for me. Those are really cool. And then I'm curious to see what they do for Acronix and Crux as well.
Yeah.
But also you have Zane's father, Dr. Julian. That's really nice. That's a fig that fans have wanted for a long time. That's one people have really wanted to see. So I'm excited for all of it. The Old Town's going to be expensive. It's going to be huge. I want to get it day one, but I don't know if I can pull that off. It may have to wait.
It's expensive, but the piece count's huge. You know,
Yeah,
when you look at it, like, I know it's not the most reliable metric to judge a set, but blimey, there's a lot of pieces.
Yeah, it's $310, and I think like 4,800 pieces, somewhere around there.
Pretty good.
So it's a sizable set. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of exciting Ninjago things going on. We had other leaks of sets and minifigs. A couple are have to do with the legacy sets coming out next year, and the rest have to do with Dragon's Rising Season 4. And it all looks really good. Good stuff.
Do you think a City Modular will come out next year?
I don't think so. If we're getting such a big D2C Ninjago set in January, I think it's unlikely we will get another really big set, like D2C level set, in June/August. Like, we might get like what we got this year with the Temple Bounty, which is, I don't know why I'm pointing behind me, it's over there.
Yeah.
But we got that
for a long time.
Yeah. No, the Temple Bounty I haven't built yet.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. It's going to go up there whenever I get around to building it, which is probably for my birthday stream, which is in a month, which is just lovely. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know what we'll see for Ninjago in the summer, but I don't think it'll be another modular. I was actually thinking about this. I kind of think Ninjago needs to take a break with the modulars. Again, they need like another couple years in between more modulars again, because we had a bit of a break between docks and gardens, because they retired both city and docks at the end of 2019, and then we didn't see a modular for a year, and then they brought out gardens. So I think maybe it's time for another break, because we have workshops is still out, so maybe we'll see another modular hit shelves.
I agree.
I
agree with that, because
really
I would like to see if I can get at least one of the docks or city modular sets for Ninjago before a new one comes out.
Yeah. Those are both really good. And from like a personal standpoint, I now have all 5. I have a plan for how I'm going to fill in like the tiny little amount of space that's left when you put them all together the way that I have.
Yeah.
And I don't really want to have another Ninjago modular come out right after, and then I have to change everything.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Can't blame you on that.
That's just a selfish reason. So that's me.
That's a good selfish reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want them to come out with a Diagon Alley related set anytime soon. Unless they're going to do it like right away, since I have to redo everything that I've done already.
But they do need to make a new Diagon Alley. There's only 3 on the shelves at the moment.
I mean, not Diagon Alley. Hogsmeade. I don't want anything related to Hogsmeade.
Not a Shrieking Shack.
Yeah.
I like the Shrieking Shack that we already have.
So you're saying this in a nice way. Do you want a Shrieking Shack?
No.
Oh, I got TJ saying no Ninjago modulars. Fab, no Shrieking Shack. Why am I streaming with you guys?
Wow.
Because I already have one!
I know, I'm just joking.
I don't need another one!
Oh,
And I already modified it, so it already looks fantastic. I don't need another one. I have to tear all that down anyway.
TJ stuck a knife in me with his comment, and now you're twisting the knife.
I'm just saying we need a little bit of a pause.
Yeah, I think you do.
They don't need to go away entirely, but
yeah, absolutely. When you look at your wish list and you think, right,
they need to calm down.
Absolutely, and it's sometimes like, how many times is like a set come out and you think, my goodness, I'm glad that's not for me. It's like you kind of dread like new sets that come out because you know you're going to probably want them. So when you got like your wish list, you think, right, okay, great. If that can set weight, or that type of set can wait another year, it gives me more time just to catch up on the wish list a little bit. Like, I know there's a number of modulars I need to get, like X-Mansion in Arkham. So yeah, there's still plenty more sets to get and so on. It's just yeah. So I'm over it now. Yeah. So it's right. I forgive you guys. Just give me a bit more time.
We've got 4 Weapons Blacksmith, Ninja Anniversary Display, and the Old Town all coming out for 15th anniversary for Ninjago in January. And that's going to take up the first 2 months of my LEGO budget. That's what I'm going to be focusing on. And probably one of the Dragons Rising Season 4 sets. I want to get Jay's car because that looked cool, because that leaked. And then in March, we're getting a Lloyd's Titan Mech set. Nice. That sounds really cool, and I'm going to want to get that right away. That's also rumored to have an anniversary fig. So it'd be nice to see that. So, sorry, Guardian Dragon. I still don't have the Guardian Dragon. That's the only major summer release that I don't have. I also don't have Aaron's mech, but that's a small set. I don't mind about that. Yeah. Guardian Dragon's nice.
Nine said, when I started committing to the LEGO hobby, I thought the yearly modular would be my main expense. I was so wrong. Oh yeah, you were so far wrong.
Oh, Martin's got to shoot off. Bye, Martin. Thanks for dropping by.
Bye,
Martin.
Take care, mate.
Have a good
like-
rest of your day, evening.
I absolutely love the four corners. What's all that? The four weapons blacksmith. Right. I love that set. It ticks a lot of boxes. What really helps is it's an enclosed building. I wonder if Old Town will be enclosed as well.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what they do, because they could go either way, because Tournament Temple City, which is over in the corner, that wasn't enclosed, that had an open back. So they may just leave it open back. I'm trying to think like what they could do and what it could resemble. PBJ pointed out that the Old Town was also the name of like a region in Ninjago City, which is like a kind of like a port canal area with a lot of like older houses and whatnot. They could go that route, or they could go and base it off of Jamanakai Village, which is an early location in the show. So
Yeah.
either way, Jamanakai Village would be interesting to do, because that's where a major battle in the Serpentine War took place. That's like the major battle that we see on screen that they show us in a flashback.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
It might be good to do something based on that, but we'll see. We'll see what Ninjago does. Regardless, I'm going to be purchasing it because it's got a bunch of cool figs. So
Yeah.
I can't resist Ninjago. I would, if I'll be honest, if the Old Town had been a modular, I would have said this is gonna wait until like a major double points event or some other kind of thing happens.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't gonna work otherwise. But
Ninjago for you
No.
is what Harry Potter is to me and Chris.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
at this point, Ninjago D2C is like the major expense of the year. That's the
Yeah.
major set I buy every year.
Oh yeah.
If that Old Town is enclosed, then I'll be getting it, because I absolutely love
Yeah.
enclosed buildings. The only open back type of sets I like is like if there's like the Snow White's cottage, like my wife likes all the castles, but when it comes to my collection, it's got to be like the Haunted Mansion. Yeah, it's got to be a nice set, nice figs, enclosed. Even though my second theme is modular adjacent sort of sets, but it ticks all the boxes but one. The four weapons blacksmith, and that's just because it's not a modular. It's not like on a base plate
Yeah,
type of set. But
I also feel
it
like
looks-
that could be fairly easy to just like put on a base
Oh,
plate
yeah.
and
Oh,
turn
yeah.
it into a modular.
100%.
So,
But I do feel this
Yeah.
this Old Town. If it's like the equivalent to that, ticks all the boxes, lots of good figures, enclosed, just everything you want, just not on a base plate. Then it's gonna be a set I really want to get. I really want to get the blacksmith set. It's not going to happen day one because there's Harry Potter sets and the modular's coming out January.
and
But
a bunch of those Harry Potter sets leaked. Yeah.
four weapons blacksmith will be a set that I want to get at least by the end of March. I think if I wait that a little bit longer anyway, I'll be able to get a discount.
Yeah, discount, double points, somewhere it would fit it, I'm sure. But yeah, it looks. They did such a great job with it. Lots of nice references.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what I do like as well. When some Ninjago sets come out, I love the interview videos as well with the designers. They obviously care about Ninjago, and just listening to the designer who has had this on the burner, the blacksmith set for a while, and he had doubts about it. He didn't think it was going to be that appealing, but to be honest, probably the right time to bring that set out, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a great time to bring that set out, and it's the first location we ever see in the show, and it's gone through some changes over the years whenever it appears, but they did a good job representing it.
Yes.
Now it could be bigger. It's supposed to have a second floor, and the set doesn't, but it's fine. It's for what Lego has the ability to do. It's fine. And if they had gone and actually made one that's like the full size of what it is, it would have been double the price. I much prefer what they did here. Yeah, looking at it, they've got like references to different things. They've got the phone that the skeletons run into and reveal the hidden map to the golden weapons.
Oh, just above the door, isn't it?
Yeah, because there's a scene in the pilots where they like go to find the map and they're ransacking four weapons blacksmith, and then they just start fighting and they run into it. They stumble into it. Yeah, it's a shame there's no skeletons in this set, but it's not the end of the world.
Are Ninjago
think everyone just-
skeletons different than the regular Lego skeletons? Or are they the same?
Yeah, they've got a few differences.
Okay.
Some different head molds and things. Especially the original generals had some special. Where are my skeletons? I have them somewhere. Here, let me get them.
How did I know TJ would have them?
He's always prepared.
But it's fine. So like the generals were this. They had like this special head mold.
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And all of them had these boots and things and different armor. And then the regular ones were more minifig like.
Yeah.
But they still had the boots, they still had special armor. Yeah. They're really fun. I really enjoy the skeletons. Classic.
I wonder if
and
they would have included skeletons, would they have just redone those a little bit, or would they have just?
no, they would have done them
in
in the
just-
modern style. It's the legacy style. Let me find them. Hello, skeletons. Yeah, if they were to do them like anything, they would have done them like this.
That's cool.
That's where that's Ninjago has those skeleton heads.
Yeah, that's
That's
the
good.
first place they showed up in, I think.
Now I know.
Yeah. And everyone would want them to redo Samukai, who's the big forearm skeleton, because he was only ever in 2 sets. But that would require bringing back a very old mold, or creating a new one. And yeah, I don't know if that would work out real well. And that's the thing with the 4-Weapons Blacksmith. There's not a lot of new molds that I see, which is perfectly fine as long as they're able to represent the characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of new prints and everything, but I don't see any new molds or any new recolors apart from the ZX mask that is in the roof, but that's also going to be used in other 15th anniversary sets. There was a leak of the Legacy ZX Kai, which looks absolutely amazing. It's beautiful. But then the alternate to that is that there's a leak of a Cole's car polybag, which has Legacy ZX Cole, which looks fine apart from that he has gold armor and a gold crown on his mask, whereas the accurate look would be silver. So
One of the reasons why Lego's so good, because like after Christmas, people don't look forward to January. It's a slow month. The hype of Christmas comes to an end. January's quite a long, drawn-out month, but January is one of the most exciting times of the year for Lego. So, I never dread January coming around, because January's just going to come on with so many sets. It's
Except for the
exciting.
fact that you're
Yeah.
poor from spending all your money on Christmas.
That too.
There's just that slight little problem.
Yeah.
yeah.
I just ask my folks for money or anything like that, so I pretty much get. But yeah, so I can just get some new sets.
I
just
just
asked
say Lego gift cards.
Yeah.
That's what's useful.
Don't need a toiletry set. Don't worry if I stink. Just give me the dosh. Give me the Lego pouches.
Yeah.
I send out different lists to different people for which sets that I want. So any of the expensive sets that I don't get throughout the year, they either go on a list to my dad or they go on a list to Mike. Any inexpensive sets, I'll split between them and then Mike's brother's family.
Yeah.
And then
I don't
others.
expect my family to keep track, so I just say gift cards. Plus, I find all the deals anyway, so it works out better if I just find them myself.
Yeah.
My system works for me.
All right. Well, it is the top of the hour.
Oh,
So
look
should
at that.
we-
He is so good about this time and everything.
Yeah. Just do our thing.
It is time for I think mine's gonna be guessed, honestly.
We'll see if mine gets guessed. We'll see.
I think mine's pretty easy. I think I usually go first, don't I?
Yeah.
Okay. Unless somebody else wants to go first. No volunteers? Okay.
Oh my goodness. That's so my goodness. Even I know that.
I know that as well.
If somebody
Yeah.
does not get this in the chat, I don't even know.
Yeah, the wheels giveaway.
Yeah, the wheels
Yeah.
do give it away. So, chat, what set
Yeah.
is this from?
Put your guesses in the chat.
The tail
We
swoops
have
in.
one guess. Should we just go with the one guess? Should we give more people more time?
Anyone else want to guess? Anyone out there? Anyone?
Yeah, come on.
Bueller?
I always encourage the people. If you like, if you don't know, come up with like a funny answer or something. You know, it says I don't know,
Yeah.
Grogu's cot or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Go
Yeah.
for the complete opposite of what you think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jim
So it's
says
like-
the Flintstone
yeah.
set.
If you want to say Barrador, go for it.
So Alex is guessing the gingerbread house. Jim is guessing the Flintstone set. Any other guesses?
Oh, come on, we got a bunch of you out there. Put your guesses in the chat. What do you think it is?
I mean, it is pretty easy.
Flintstone set's a good guess.
Flintstone set is a
Yeah.
good guess.
Yeah.
Gingerbread house is a good guess too. They're both good guesses.
Any guess is a good guess.
Yeah. Amusing guesses are the best guesses.
All right. Let's
So
let's
on
call it.
three.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Gingerbread house.
Gingerbread house.
That we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Alex, you get 10 points.
Well done.
Next up.
All right.
I'll go. Number 2.
Yeah, you can go, Chris.
All right.
Over.
Have I built this set, Chris?
I don't know.
I've got no idea.
I am confused. I don't think I've built this set. But it could be in my backlog. So Alex is guessing
Backlog warehouse.
Hogsmeade. Workspace 9 says looks like corner garage.
Corner garage. That's a good guess.
That's-
Jim, did you want to guess? Anybody else with guesses? I'm thinking it comes from a modular, but it's one that I haven't built. Once again, Chris's selection is a challenge.
Yeah.
Jim doesn't have a clue. BBJ, you want to guess? I think it's from a modular, but I don't know. I don't think I've built it.
Hmm.
Doesn't look familiar. I'm gonna have to come up with a hard one for next year. BBJ doesn't know.
It's tough.
I think that's. DJ, do you have any ideas?
I've got no idea. I'm thinking maybe some sort of Diagon Alley shop, maybe, is my best guess, but I have no idea.
Okay, Chris.
All right. It's not in a Harry Potter set. It's not a modular either. It's in the music store in this set, Holiday Main Street.
Oh.
Ah,
Oh.
I have not built that one yet.
There we are. Oh, good. It's beautiful.
It's over there behind the Harry Potter sets.
That's why you got to start your winter villages now.
Right.
Okay, TJ. So nobody got Chris's, so no points for Chris's.
I know.
I've this build.
I know exactly what it is, but
I don't have a clue.
I'll just give a. Actually, I won't say anything because I don't want to like influence the chat. I know where that's from.
Yeah.
Should
Where
I
do you
know
guys
where
think
it's
this is
from?
I'll give you guys a hint. It's not Ninjago. So you guys have a better chance of guessing.
Okay, it's.
Chris, should I know where it's from?
Can I just say, TJ, where this came from? It's been mentioned on our stream already, hasn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, might
So
have.
we have one guess. We have 2 guesses for the same set. I'm thinking I shouldn't know where it is from, except for the fact of your hint. Anybody else want to guess?
Yeah, any other guesses?
Rick Space 9 says, I have a feeling that I have built it. PBJ, you want to guess?
And where do you think it's from, PBJ? Have you gotten this far in your backlog?
Organized Oblivion. Hello, Organized Oblivion. I agree with Rick Space 9, Lion's Knight. Okay, I'm going with them because that's what they're saying, and yeah.
It is, isn't it? It is. It's 9 Nights.
Yeah, it is. It's from Lion Knight's Castle. It's like kind of like in the front, right behind that front wall. They put it over a trap door. Yeah. It was not a coincidence or anything. I guess it was a coincidence. I've been saving this for like a month. This is the next build that I wanted to do specifically for like a month, and it's just been waiting. So it was PBJ hasn't reached it in the backlog yet.
Lion Knight is still in the box. Let's see. So the first one who got it right was Salix. Congratulations, Salix.
Double prize.
20 points for Salix today. Awesome job.
I'll bring back I'll do a Ninjago one next week, and it'll be very difficult.
I need to come up with something harder. Mine are always too easy.
This is your tip now, guys, to just research Ninjago sets.
Yeah.
Familiarize yourselves with all like the tiny little builds that are included in Ninjago sets.
Sheldon was just in here, and I was going to show you guys Sheldon so you could see the big on his nose, but he ran. I guess he doesn't want you guys to see the big on his nose.
Mickey's got a lesion on his body at the moment, just like a scab graze at the moment. It's not infected or anything like that because we put salt water on it, an antiseptic spray, but we need to get him some meds for that because he keeps scratching. He's such an aggressive scratcher as well.
Yeah, you need to get some ointment for it.
Yeah. But I feel like I know a bit more about Ninjago because I watch. You probably guys haven't heard of him. He's a guy over here, Bricked Out TV. He's obsessed with Ninjago, and he's just managed to get all the sets from this year, and he really likes Ninjago. You learn a lot about because he just basically goes into the lore and everything. He's a funny guy as well because it's like he shows you like the challenges of being a parent as well. So he's got like dealing with kids and so on, and he made me laugh as well because he built Aragog as a set. The terrifying Aragog set. He left it on the floor, and his kids got home with the mum and absolutely traumatized the kids. So he left Aragog on the floor. Yeah. He
traumatized his own kid.
His one kid was crying for hours.
Oh no.
I know, but it's such a realistic set.
I mean, it's right there. Yeah, it's well, you can't see it because of everything else that's on that shelf, but it's back there.
he has a Lego shed, would you believe? Because he's got no room in his house. He's got a shed outside, and he sort of like revamped it. He's got like vinyl flooring, bookcases, so it's insulated quite well and so on. But I fear me that would having like expensive sets in a shed, knowing that someone can just burst it open.
I'm sure he has locks and security cameras on it. Because that's kind of like Greg. Greg has his cabin that he uses, his little cabin. And it's
I always find that
to the house.
I always find the Cabino is a bit like is security. What's the word I'm looking for? But no, just like at the same security level as your house. This is just like a wooden shed.
I'm sure he has something.
And he has like when it rains, sometimes water can drip in.
Okay, maybe he doesn't.
And when it's windy, it wobbles.
Because I have thought, like, if I get to the point where I outgrow, like, this room, I should probably look into getting something like a shed. But, like, a nice one. And put, basically get one of those things that's supposed to be like the little mini house. Get one of those, but with nothing in it.
Yeah, I've thought about that as well. I want to, because I'm converting the loft in a couple of years' time. And I want that to be an extra place for Lego. I see that as like the Lego shack.
But I have a long time until I get to that.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. I hope. Is there any other Lego news that we need to cover?
Yeah. Harry Potter.
Oh yeah, Harry Potter.
Yeah, the Harry Potter. Okay, let me.
Did you forget
Cool.
that?
I'm trying to focus on building.
Yeah.
Greg
I know,
probably has private security at his estate.
Yeah.
He probably does.
Yeah, I mean, they haven't been officially revealed yet, but we've seen like official images.
Yeah,
so,
thanks to a retailer. Yeah.
everything but one set, but we've seen a sketch image of that set. That's
Go
the
foreign
hospital.
Yeah,
retailers.
all the Marvel sets got revealed too, or a bunch of them.
Some Marvel sets got revealed?
Yeah, those got officially revealed. Those are on the Lego website already.
Yeah, right, that's right.
I must have been asleep for that.
Yeah, the CMFs, Series 28, those leaked.
Oh, the animal suits that are absolutely adorable, and I'm going to lose my
Yeah.
ever effing mind over them, and I need like 20 sets of all of them. It's like, they're so adorable.
Yeah, it does look very, very nice. I'm picking them
So
up.
I
My
think
wife wants
outside
them.
of Harry Potter, my next theme is probably just minifigures, and specifically the cute minifigures. But oh my, I saw
Yeah.
those, and I was just like, oh, I need like a bajillion of them.
It's because this is my prediction. It's like nothing set in stone or anything. I haven't heard anything in the slightest, but because it's our anniversary year next year, and we're getting these Expecto Patronus creatures, I'm going to predict. I've got a strong feeling that the licensed minifigure series is going to be Harry Potter in September. I've got a feeling.
I would
Just because they don't do-
Yeah, because
we're so
They don't-
overdue for one too.
Yeah, they're not doing anniversary figs. So I think they might do a CMF series, and that's to try and get the one or two characters. Oh man. Oh, look at him.
See how big his nose has gotten? Poor thing. Hi, buddy.
Oh, still beautiful though.
Super skinny now too. Yes, you're mighty. He's still cute and long. Just long.
Still beautiful.
He's still a big handsome kid.
Oh god, yeah. But yeah, it's, as I was saying,
Apparently desperate for attention for some reason.
yeah. I just think they will. I think they need to get a few more characters in. They probably think, right, we ain't got a chance to now, because I've always been against the CMF Series 3 only because I kind of hope that these minifigures that they need to make come with sets. But maybe it's not possible because next year's going to be like the final year before it goes into the TV series. So I wonder if they are just going to have a Series 3, add some new characters in that they haven't had a chance to put into the sets. Because Ninjago's at their anniversary sets. we've got Patronus molds and so on, which is still like great. But I just think that that's going to open up the CMF line to us, and I'm all for that.
I am too. I love my CMF. If you couldn't tell from me going crazy about animal suit characters.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god! They're so cute. There's a cat. There's a frog.
There is.
It's just so freaking appropriate for right now. I'm like, they have been making these and designing these for a while. Did they make the frog at like the last second when they saw like all the people wearing the frog air costume thingies for protest? I'm like, I really hope so. But that frog is going to go flying out the door. Good luck getting the frog one. It's going to go out the door like crazy.
Yeah. There's not a weak figure in that, is there?
No, they're all good. There's like a cat, and I think there's like a big cat too, like a wild animal.
Let me find them.
I think there's a rabbit.
Yeah, let's see. There is dolphin, koala, bunny, cat. Which, by the way, I like that the cat is based on the Series 27 CMF cat. I like that.
Cat.
Yeah. From the cat lover fig. Yeah. Parrot, Dalmatian, fish, monkey, peacock, frog, alligator, and lion.
The lion. That's what I was thinking of. There's 2 cats for me. But I really like all of them. Oh, nice.
That one. I bought it used like a month ago, and I intended to take it apart on this stream, on one of these streams, so that's what I'm going to do now.
That's cool. Hey, that's cool, Alex. Yeah, a whole display of Harry Potter designs. That's cool.
Oh, I actually was watching a video about that convention. It was from Stein. He went there. It was very cool looking. I was like, and he's from Germany, so he went from Germany and drove over to Belgium to go to that convention. It looked very cool. It was very busy too, from what I saw. Let's see. Organized Oblivion said the frog helmet piece first leaked 2 months ago. So Lego was definitely already planning it. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have blamed them if they would have been like, wait a minute, these frog costumes are really popular in America right now.
There were a bunch of Harry Potter leaks. There's the Cornish Pixie, which looks a lot like a set that Nicole might like.
Oh, gotcha.
I really like that one. I like the Cornish Pixie. I think they did a good job on the Cornish Pixie. Oh,
yeah,
Trevor,
I think they did a better job than other things, but yeah.
Hey, Trevor, how you doing, buddy?
I think they did a good job on the Cornish Pixie.
Yeah, it
much
looks
better than.
I think they've done a decent job. It looks all right, and the price point I think is fairly decent. But Luna Lovegood's house, I can't wait for that. I cannot wait for that. Put it next to the Burrow because it's in the same village as the Burrow.
Yeah.
So you got obviously them, the Diggories, and a couple of other families. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. And I like it's got the rooms as well. Yes, we don't see them in the films, but we know that they're gonna have a room. And I'm just can't wait for that set.
We only see one room in the film.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's right. So for me, the day one purchases on that is Luna Lovegood's house, Hospital Wing, because I just love the Hogwarts expansion. Hagrid's motorcycle set. Was it $20 for you guys? £18 over here?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
that's a good deal.
4
figs.
Nice.
We get to have lots of Death Eaters because they keep appearing in all these sets now. And then we got the
need more Death Eaters, so
there's variation between the two as well. That's very nice.
And the Sorting Hat set. The Sorting Hat set is really, really nice as well. Not nothing amazing. I think, but that's £13 over here. So £13 for 4 figs. I think I looked at the Malfoy in that, and I think the Malfoy in that's got a new face print, which is probably a warm welcome, really, because how many times have we had Philosopher's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Malfoy in these sets? We've got a whole army full of them.
We could use some new face prints for Harry too.
Yeah.
I mean, how many Harrys can? He makes plenty of other expressions in the movies.
Yeah. Tell you what also has funny expressions. That bloody Ford Anglia set. I do not like that. It's stickers as well. It's not a printed face. They look constipated. They look constipated.
What the? Did they do? What?
It's not a trunk.
Stickers.
They look constipated. It's not a trunk that gets flown out. It's bodily waste.
You're right. They do look constipated. That is the right expression for what they look like. They look constipated.
Yeah.
That's a Nicole set right there. Just the figures. That's a Nicole set right there.
Yeah. It's gonna be. She's gonna get a case for that. She's gonna. But it's which tells me that they're going to do a night bus of that. Like they did it with the motorcycle last year, and they make the minifigure versions of those weird type of face builds. But it tells me that they're going to do a night bus.
The motorcycle one looks better than the Ford Anglia one does.
Yeah, I just kind of wish.
The Ford Anglia one, they look like they're constipated. The motorcycle one, it just looks more like they were trying to be artistic, like they were trying to do like a abstract. That was it. They were trying to do like an abstract face. The Ford Anglia one, they just look like they're trying to go, and they can't. So
yeah. That's what I'm saying to you. It's not a trunk. You seen the play feature? You can fire the trunk out of the boot. It's not a trunk. It's a turd. It's that's what it is. But I wish what they've done is take, because the actual Ford Anglia build is quite nice.
Yeah, the Ford Anglia part I like, but the second you put the figures in there, it's like, oh.
I think what might have worked a bit better is if they could have just used the minifigures that came out in the mini Ford Anglia last year. Use that, maybe just put a bit of arm prints on them and put them on like a little bit of a plaque. Have like a plaque tile like they do with the Star Wars sets. Maybe, do something like that. Or
just not give them a constipated looking face. I mean, they could have just not made them look constipated.
No,
but no, they went for, we want them to look constipated. I know they were trying to go for like scared, for like when they're driving out of the Forbidden Forest after being Aragog's family, but that's not what it came across as. It came across as constipation.
Yeah, it's what it is. Yeah.
And quite honestly, if you're constipated and you're getting chased by that many spiders, I'm guessing you're not constipated anymore.
Yeah.
I certainly would not be if I was in that situation.
Well, I'll tell you a set that I was on the fence of, and then I saw it, and that's the Philosopher's Stone Collector's Edition set. I think it's a nice condensed version of the icons, but it looks really, really nice. That's not a day one for me. I'm going to get that on a discount. It's some other time, but that does look good. I do like the look of that. And also Hermione and Ron's got arm printing in that, which is really cool. We had that variation of like Hermione and Ron and Harry for a couple of times now, but they've always got Hermione's legs wrong because she always wears like white tights and like buckled shoes.
Yeah.
And but now they've given her that, so that's really, really cool. And arm printing, and the Philosopher's Stone build looks really nice.
I was like, it looks like a very scaled down, affordable version of the Hogwarts Collector's Edition with the big Hedwig. That was my first thought. Was it just looks like they just tried to make that more affordable, which I think that is pretty much what they were trying to do. I'm not saying it's bad.
Yeah,
It's just Am I going to get it? Yes, because I'm a completionist, and I'm going to buy it because I'm a completionist.
I think it's just strange how it's come off the back of the Icons retiring at similar time.
Yeah. It's like, hey, you guys love this set so much, and it's such a beautiful set, but here's a smaller, more affordable version of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's how it comes across to me.
I do need to check
I'm
if one
like,
of the
well, Lego, you know me, I'm gonna buy it because I'm a completionist, and it won't matter to me.
Yeah. Things I need to what I'd like to check is if the Death Eater from the Gringotts set is in any of the 2 new sets that's coming out in January. I don't know.
Let me look.
That's the one thing I haven't checked.
Oh, Trevor is asking, is your tree up? Well,
Yep.
I had to put up one of my trees. There's no decorations on it yet, though. Because even though, so the reason why we are putting up ours early is because Sheldon really likes sitting underneath the trees, and because his condition got worse, we're like, I told Mike I want the trees up so Sheldon can enjoy sitting underneath the trees, because honestly, we didn't think he'd make it this long. So
Yeah.
we're like, tree up. It doesn't even matter if there's any decorations on it. We can have the lights come on without any decorations on it. He still likes it like that. So that's why we put our trees up early.
Yeah.
Like really early. But yeah, one is up, one is not up. We're working on it. Did I enjoy the end Halloween? I still need to finish. I only saw the first one. I still need to catch the other one.
I got it. It's beautiful. It's really, really good.
I'm sure it is. I saw the first one. I was like, this is so good.
However,
As usual.
Fab and I, Trevor, have agreed that we're not going to watch any more of your content until we make a Harry Potter one. Like, I'm just saying. Come on. And TJ says the same about Ninjago, you know. It's just,
Yeah.
You know, like when you say stop motion, we're just going to say what stop motion, you know, until you make a Harry Potter one.
I've looked at the Death Eaters. The one in Gringotts is still exclusive.
Oh, that's good then.
But yeah, the Death Eater in the Luna Lovegood's house is one of the same Death Eaters that's in the Privet Drive Escape.
Yeah, I thought that might.
So they do reuse that fig.
Yeah.
But then there's 2 unique Death Eaters in that set. So
yeah,
That's
I'm
okay.
so happy with the Death Eaters.
Okay.
I'm so happy with Death Eaters. Like we've got we've got plenty of Death Eaters across the years, because I've got all mine in sealed bags, and I've got a big bag, and inside that is a lot of little zipline bags with all individual figures in. There's just quite a few Death Eaters in that bag, but I'd like more of the masked ones as well. That'd be pretty cool. And I wonder why they're giving us so many Death Eaters. I wonder if they're sort of like preparing us for something later on. We know there's an astronomy tower coming at some point. Maybe there's a link there. I don't know, but I'm just sort of hypothesizing here. I don't know.
I will take whatever they give us.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a bit confused though that we've got a hospital wing and there's no clock tower part of it. That's what I'm a bit confused about, unless that's going to come in a different form, another set later in the year. But we can have a hospital wing that's sort of like, it's above Defense Against the Dark Arts, which is going to be the Dark Arts is based on the Boggart scene in Prisoner of Azkaban.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then you got the hospital wing, but there's no clock tower. I just wonder when they're going to give us that.
It's either going to be this year or next year. I think it's going to go into next year. I feel like it has to. If it's going to be as detailed as they say it's going to be, I feel like they need another year. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I feel like they can't do more than 2 like really big ones a year. Because they gave us 2 big ones this year. And then some that were smaller, and then the little inserts that we could switch out. And I don't feel like they can do, because I feel like the astronomy tower and the clock tower would be 2 big ones. So I feel like those would have to be
Definitely astronomy, and definitely clock tower as well. I mean, I agree with you there. We know that's coming. We know Chamber of Secrets in some shapes coming in June. Like you got to have that now. Like you can't have all the all sort of like the Philosopher's Stone and all everything that's inside the rocky foundations. You got to have Chamber of Secrets, and there's Chamber of Secrets hints now. Like you've got the Dueling Club that came out this year, and you've got I like the Cornish Pixie set. It's like the Sorting Hat, and it's like the Mandrake set. They all are these role-playing type of sets that they probably envisage kids to use whilst they're playing with their big Hogwarts castles. So if we're going to get Cornish Pixie, we're bound to get Gilderoy Lockhart's Classroom, and that's probably going to tie into some sort of Chamber of Secrets set. And I hope so. And I hope we get... Yeah, and the thing is, we had... What was it? The Mountain Troll mold. Then we had Fluffy, and then we're going to get the Basilisk. We got to get the Basilisk, and we got Aragorn. It just makes sense. It makes sense to do so. I just hope they're not going to. If they could go 4 years, I think they're going to stick to 3. I'm only going by what history says, but it all comes down to whether there is going to be a March wave. There is a rumor that we are getting some additional sets in March, not just June. So it'd be interesting to see what happens. I kind of feel they need another wave. I think they need a 4th year if they're not going to. They're going to have like one more wave in the summer. I don't think they're going to do it. I don't think they're going to give themselves too much to do. They need another wave. I don't say they need a 4th year, but they need 2 waves. They need 2 more waves after this to do it. Get your clock tower in, astronomy tower, and then maybe a couple of battle towers.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see how they could finish up that castle this year.
No. Not if they rely on just June.
They need till next year to finish it.
Yeah.
I mean, the year after, whatever. You know what I mean.
Yeah, and I just wonder if they want to do that as well, though, because the new series starts. I think they might want to just put this Hogwarts to bed. I wonder if that's going to be like the spectacular finish. Is that we're going to finish with this Hogwarts. Now it's time for the new era to start.
But do we know if they're even going to want to make sets based off of the new? We don't know that, because if the new series flops, they're not going to want to do the sets.
Well, speaking to somebody from somebody I speak to quite a bit on Instagram, he's in LAN as well, and he was saying he's been told that that's what Lego are going to do. They're going to focus primarily on the TV show, but they are still going to do film sets.
So they're going to do a little bit of both.
Yeah, because like you got new fans, and you got fans who will always love the films. There are going to be fans out there that are just going to absolutely not enjoy this new series just because it's not their film. Seeing Snape in a different character, McGonagall, etc. And I get that, but it's exciting times. It's interesting, to say the least. At least it's what I think the franchise needs. Because it was really not going anywhere, was it? You had like Fantastic Beasts, and
that's because somebody who wrote it didn't decide to write any more books and is just milking this for as long as possible. Instead of being creative and writing a new book. If she would just write more books and they were as good as the Harry Potter series, we wouldn't be having this conversation, in all honesty.
Yeah, it was such a wrong.
There's so many ways that there's so many things that she could have either written about the past, she could have written about different families and stories around that, or she could have written about like what would be the equivalent of like 10 years ago now.
Yeah.
So like there's so much she could have done, but she's just decided to sit on this and milk it for as much as she can instead of just being creative and coming up with something new. That's where I get frustrated with her the most. Is like, you were creative enough once to come up with this whole entire elaborate world and all these storylines, and what, you just fizzled out? Your brain just stopped working? Like, give us more. We want more. And not in a play form.
I wonder if she now needs to give a little bit of creative rights to other people. like George Lucas eventually let go of Star Wars. I wonder if J.K. Rowling just sort of has to kind of pick somebody who she really values as a writer to go and create some more stories. Because I didn't like Fantastic Beasts because it's a book. It's just a singular book. They attempted to stretch it out to 5 films. I just don't understand how they could have done that.
And the book is a textbook.
Yeah, exactly.
It's literally one of their textbooks. It is the textbook that Newt Scamander wrote. There are no storylines in there. It's
Absolutely.
a textbook.
It should have been a new series of books, maybe 3, all about, sort of Dumbledore and Grindelwald, rather than trying to really stretch out thinly this little tiny book that you had about Newt Scamander. Bizarre.
She should have written an entire book instead of leaving it up to somebody, I don't know whoever wrote the script, which I think they did a good job on them. I like the movies, but that's just me. But it's all based around the fact that there is a textbook out there with the name Newt Scamander, and then Luna Lovegood married one of Newt Scamander's grandkids. But there's no actual storylines out there.
No.
That she wrote, that she provided. And that's where the mistake happened. If you ask me. I'm highly opinionated about this, if you can't tell.
Yeah. There is strong rumours that Voldemort is going to be played by Tilda Swinton as well. Which I'm a big fan of Tilda Swinton. I think she can play. I do believe.
I'm trying to think who she is. I know the name. What has she been in?
She's been in lots of things. She's brilliant. She's British and everything, but she played the Ice Queen in Narnia.
Oh.
They think she's going to not play a female Voldemort. She's going to play a male Voldemort. That could work. I've got no problem with like an actress playing a male role. I know a number of them in film and they work.
Yeah.
She'd be perfect. I think she'd be brilliant.
Okay.
No, not like criticizing her look, but her mannerisms and the way she's constructed. I think she could play that role really well.
Yeah, I think she could. I mean, the Ice Queen in Narnia, that did put a chill down my spine. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. She could nail that role, and I don't think then you got this comparing Ralph Fiennes, and because Tilda Swinton can completely make it her own. Ralph Fiennes was brilliant as Voldemort.
Yeah.
So maybe just have somebody.
We gotta say hi to Ems. Hi Ems, how are you? Good to see you.
Hey Emily, how you doing?
And Organized is opening up the Ninjago Skull Sorcerer's Dragon, which is an awesome set. Very cool. Organized.
Yeah, I'm just curious about what they're going to do with everything. And, like, I haven't heard anything for a while about Snape, so I don't know if there's been any news about that.
Well, there was...
the last thing I heard was that he got fired or he quit because of it. One of the two. But then I've heard... I don't know. I've heard something.
He's going to need some serious protecting because obviously the way the modern world is built now, it's I've got no problem with him being Snape, not at all. I can't wait for him to play the role. But I understand if people don't want him to play, and I don't think they're being racist in the slightest. I just think people simply want a really book accurate version of Snape, and I get that because there's people that are traditionalists and so on, and they're not at all being racist in the slightest. Obviously, you will get people who will. There are absolute douchebags out there that will. But I'm all for it. He's a brilliant actor. Papa Essedu I know what type of Snape he's going to bring, and it really excites me. And his skin color makes no difference to me. And besides, like the way I look at it is, if you look in the film version, like Petunia, she had different hair color. So if she nailed that role. She had different hair color. An actor can have different skin color and nail the role. Hair color, skin color doesn't matter. It does not matter. Really doesn't matter.
Yeah, if you look at like Percy Jackson, like the way the characters look is very different from how they look in the books, and yet all of those actors and actresses are doing an amazing job. And they just dropped a trailer for season 2, which is releasing soon. And I can't wait to watch it.
I need to watch that. I haven't watched it. I've read the books.
It's like yeah, I'd love to see what I read about in the books. I'd love to see them as accurate as possible, but I also don't mind if they change it up a bit.
Yeah.
It's more about how the character is played than how they look.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. You know.
I did start watching. I did start watching the series that Papa Asiadu was in. It was called Lazarus.
Yeah.
But the time, I can't watch things where timelines like fluctuate, everything's all over the place and wibbly wobbly. Unless it's Doctor Who. Doctor Who, not a problem. Everything else where it's like in one episode you're in 3 different times, I can't do that. But I will say this. As far as the acting, all of the actors on that were good. Like all of them. I just couldn't, including Papa Asiadu. I thought he did an extremely good job on that series. What I watched of it. But people just need to get over skin color and just deal with it. Absolutely. I do see why people do want to have like a book accurate, like, you know, the pale skin, blah blah blah. I understand that, I get it, but like, just get over it. Like, this is the 20th
absolutely
century. Technically, these books were written in the 20th century. It's the 21st century. Get over it.
Absolutely. And so I think it's also, some people think everything's going to be deemed as a discriminatory perspective, like when, like, Order of the Phoenix, when you see him getting bullied by James and Sirius, he's getting called Mudblood. They're going to associate that with his skin color. And but when that scene happens, I know they're not on about his skin. I know they're on about his background as a wizard and so on. That's Mudblood. I've never, in the 20-something years I've known what Mudblood meant, I've never thought of skin color. Never. Right. If they want to just add something in where they mock his skin, if they do, fine. Like, I know you get that in a school setting all over the world. You know, if they want to do that, they can. I'm not going to criticize that, but when they mention Mudblood and things like that, I know what Mudblood means.
Yeah, any Harry Potter fan knows what Mudblood means.
Yeah. Yeah, and like a squib and so on. That's like the Wizarding World form of discrimination. You know, squib and all this, and you know,
Mudblood is a form of discrimination too.
Yeah. Well, that's going to happen. You know,
it does happen.
You know, you can't get. You know, it's just discrimination. That's the beauty of fantasy films. You know, it enables us to try and understand our world through, you know, sort of fantasy perspective.
Yes.
But I tell you what, I'm really looking forward to them really expanding ever so slightly. Like, I've seen scenes that are being filmed with Nicholas Flamel and his wife, and I'm like, it's at the early stages now where I'm thinking, oh, that would make a good set. That would make a good figure. You know, and they're redesigning Diagon Alley, which just looks insane. They're spending.
I haven't seen anything about Diagon Alley.
Yeah.
I did see where they've redone Privet Drive and it's Tudor style houses instead of
they've revamped Quality Quidditch. They've added new shops in. It's going to be so much longer and bigger, and it looks amazing. What they're doing with Diagon Alley. It's so cobblestoned and it's not so narrow. It's going to be a little bit wider, a little bit bigger, but it's definitely going to be longer, and there's going to be so much more stuff as new shops, and they're going to make it so detailed. They're spending billions.
Look, there's so many things I want out of this. Like, I want to see so many things that we didn't see in the book.
Yes. 100%. Voldemort going for the defense against the dark arts. I really want to see that. It's one of my favorite chapters in the book when Voldemort goes and
even just things like the different shops that, like the scene in Philosopher's Stones when Harry goes to Madame Malcolm's for the first time and he meets Draco, but doesn't realize Draco, doesn't realize all that stuff yet. So like stuff like that. And then like in the book, I can't remember which book it was. It was the book where Hermione actually, like how Hermione got the cat, like how she got him, like all that stuff. I'm like, that's the stuff I want to see. I want to see like the little details that you don't know about, and like the fact that I want to, are they going to show us that Ron and Hermione were actually head boy and head girl? Well, not head boy, they were prefects.
Yeah.
Are they going to show us that? Like, because you had no clue at all in the movie. There was nothing to indicate.
Absolutely.
Nothing at all, even though they were. It's like they just completely left that out. Like, do.
It's interesting about Madame Malkin's. They had the shop there from the very first film. It's in the film. You can just about see it, but they never utilized it. Never. And they built all these other shops, like the Cauldron shop there, Pottage's Cauldrons. You had Magical Menagerie. You had the Wiseacre shop in Chamber of Secrets. And they actually had a detailed interior, which you can see. Even from very early on, you can go and see they used to have like a game you could play on DVD and you could go in and so on, but they never used it. Yeah, so hopefully they will. And just like even the shot that Malfoy mentions when he accidentally gets stabbed by Madame Malkin, like have that. I want to see I just want to see everything. I even want to see everything in Hogsmeade as well. So much stuff.
There's so much to see, and like the movies were great.
Oh god, yeah.
They left out so much, but I mean they kind of had to because they're movies. So I can't wait for the series. Like I'm beyond excited about the series.
No, I didn't, Emily. No, I'm just reading your comment. Oh, okay. So you got your certificate.
Yeah, she got her
certificate. That is brilliant.
Yes,
excellent. That's a good job.
Congrats.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Congrats.
Correct me if I'm wrong. You did educational studies. You got degree in educational studies, I believe. Can't recall what the university is, but big well done, mate. Well done. Hard work pays. It'll pay off, and you can put it behind you as well. Yeah.
We're studying.
Sometimes you feel like in a bit of a rut. Sometimes when you finish studying, like when I did my studies and so on, and I know I'm back doing studies. It's like, what do I do now in my time? Because I'm always needing to do stuff all the time, and you sometimes you start like twiddling your fingers trying to find things to do. But
that's what.
Yeah.
Lego.
Yeah, sorry, Emily. Yeah, I should have said just build more Lego now that you've done the other way. Yeah. Sorry, yeah. So I was trying to give you a mature answer there, but.
Organized Oblivion says I'm not allowed to rewatch or reread Harry Potter because it might entice me to buy Lego sets, which I don't need. No. Go for it. Rewatch, reread, buy the sets.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Yeah. I'm against FOMO I just hate FOMO. But if you don't buy the Harry Potter sets, you are missing out.
Sorry.
No, I was just saying to Oblivion, I don't like FOMO. I would never try and promote FOMO or anything like that. But if he doesn't buy any sets from Harry Potter, he is missing out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
FOMO only applies for Harry Potter and Ninjago, of course.
Yeah.
You forgot to ask me at the start of the stream, Fab. What am I building? You know what I've built? I've actually built it. I've actually built the set. I've actually completed the set on stream. You don't even know what it is.
Well, in all fairness, it has been like an entire month since I've live streamed. So
I know.
I'm using that as my excuse. So, what were you building today, Chris? That
I
you
just finished. So it was a set that it slipped my mind a year ago. I really wanted to get it. I wanted to get it when the Santa's Post Office came out. But I found it was at a deal. I had to get it. Got the Winter Village set up, and I'm going to bung it straight in the village after the stream's finished. And that's this.
Ah,
yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It's nice. It
That's
is
a nice
really
little-
cool. Yeah.
I like it.
Got it for £10, which was good. Happy with that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like, I think if I don't make any purchases from Lego for the hot chocolate stand, I'll probably just buy it. Because I honestly, I don't think I'm gonna buy anything the rest of the year from Lego unless something super duper entices me. I'm probably not gonna buy anything the rest of the year.
I don't know what to get. Like markets is what I've asked for Christmas, and I've obviously encouraged Sophie to get it during Insiders Week just because it could be discounted. We don't know if it's going to be discounted yet. Double points, GWPs. Probably it's going to be the best time to get it. But I don't know what else I'm probably going to get this year because I just want to focus on January after Christmas and so on. I might get the gingerbread house. I really like that. Nice price. Build that over the holidays. I really want to get the 8080 gingerbread, but
I got that.
It's out of stock here. It's out of stock. Back order till the 31st of December. It's over here, yeah. I know.
It is out of stock until the 31st of December.
Mm-hmm. And people are selling it for almost double the price.
Oh, I'm sure they are. I'm going to see if it's still in stock here. I think it is.
I really want that set.
Oh, it is on back order here, so should make you feel better. No. I didn't want to add to my bag. I already got one. We'll ship in 60 days. So, yeah, basically the end of this.
Yeah. I was hoping just to get those two.
So cool.
Yeah. But I'm not paying double for it because at that rate,
no.
I might as well get the train. Because the 8080's out of stock, that's what's prompted me to get the train and the gingerbread house.
Yeah, no, I would get the gingerbread house so that way next year you'll have the gingerbread house and then you can have the 8080 gingerbread with the Star Wars with Darth Vader gingerbread. You could make some kind of a fun scene with that.
Absolutely.
Maybe the 8080 is taking out the gingerbread house. I don't know. But yeah.
It's amazing how that set's like stuck everywhere. It's all because of that damn figure. I like it. I don't think it's as good as the Jedi version of Vader. It's just because it's not got arm printing, and I'm not the biggest fan of his cape only because I like the pattern on it, but I don't like the fact that it's not double-sided. There's no arm printing, and then we're used to having Vaders with arm printing. I know printing's not everything, but this one kind of needs to be. I always believe if you bring out...
I think I ordered it day one. Yeah, I ordered it in the gingerbread house, the little gingerbread house set. I ordered those day one. I was like, I am not waiting. I am not waiting. I am getting it now.
Yeah. I mean, I made some comments about printing yesterday on Instagram, but I'm like, if you got a set that has one figure, make it a good one. Put printing on it everywhere. We've seen that, haven't we, recently, like with Iron Man sets that's coming out. Like Marvel,
I like the gingerbread Darth Vader the way it is. I'm fine with it, but I just think I had to get it because it's Christmas. It mixes Christmas and Star Wars, and then you get a unique figure on top of that.
It's a beautiful.
And I would say minifigures are probably my second thing to Harry Potter. Probably my second thing. But I'm not trying to get like every cool individual minifigure. Right? I'm more recent.
Yeah.
Oh, and M said that it's nice to see us streaming again. Thank you, M.
Yeah, no, we're just backed by popular demand.
Did you check your local store to see if it was in your local store? Whatever stores are closest to you?
It's Lego exclusive.
Yeah, but you should be able to get it at the Lego store.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant as in like another retailer. No, I haven't. No, I am tempted to phone Lego in the week and just ask them if actually no, I know somebody who lives in Birmingham.
You do know somebody.
Martin, where are you? Come back. Sod the bods and all that in your mushroom village. Get back in here.
Don't they have it on your website where you can look by like the equivalent of your zip code or your city?
No, I'll have a look. I haven't looked deeply, to be honest. I've just gone based on what people are charging, and I'm thinking, well, it's not going to be available anywhere. It's a £55 set every, and some people are selling it for 100. It's mad. I'm not paying that. Jesus Christ.
100? It ain't worth no damn 100. Maybe after it retires, but not now.
Yeah, it's gonna be on shelves for another 2 years. So
yeah, that's why
no
I'm not in too much concern, or I'm not too agitated by it, because it's not like advent calendars or that that, if you remember that Millennium Falcon diorama set that was out a couple of years ago, that retired 4 months into its shelf life. But
that didn't hang around for very long, but that also kind of stuck around on clearance for a little bit. So
it did.
A little bit of a different set. Yeah.
Look,
So yeah, I was building something earlier too. I was building this, but not actually this.
Yeah.
So
we're not bothered what we build. Nobody asks. We don't know.
Yeah. So no, I already. This is my first copy from. This is the one that Greg brought me, actually.
I love the fig in that.
Back in June. Yeah.
Spectral.
Great. So I bought a little Spectral Dragonian with legs. Very nice. But I bought a second copy, so.
I was going to say, I prefer the legs to the other one. You know, the one that's got like sort of ghost.
Yeah, the ghost tail.
Legs. I prefer the legs one, that one.
Yeah. I have to have both because they're both in the show.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, so. But these bikes these don't actually appear in the show, but there is like a similar version in the show, but not for Kai, for Aaron, Sora, and Roz. So I bought a second copy. I'm eventually going to buy a third copy, but right now I just have the second. And I made bikes for Aaron and Roz. I don't have enough parts for Sora, and I'm short one part for Roz. It's this part that's in the front of Aaron's bike, that black handlebar part thing, like the bar on both sides. I don't have it. It's hard to tell on Roz because his bike's all black, but yeah. So I built those two. I have the parts set aside for Sora, at least what I have so far. But a nice little recolor for these two.
Nice.
Very happy with these.
That's cool.
Nice.
Yes, Emily, I've been checking on Vinted. I checked earlier. It's just always £80, £85. It's just, yeah.
You're probably checking every day.
Yeah, well, I do check. It's amazing what deals you can get on there. Tell you what, we also didn't mention though. I'm definitely not getting it this year. And that's that big bloody Christmas tree. It's really expensive. That is just.
I love it.
It's nice though.
I'm not getting it this year. I probably will get it next year. I'm probably going to put it on one of my wish lists for this year to see if somebody buys it for me. But I love it. And the minifigure.
It could work in a village as well, can't it?
It could, because it could be the tree that's like in the downtown square or something like that. So yeah, I love that, and I want it so bad, and I want lights on it, and yeah. Oh, and Fantasy tried to make one. I'm like, nah, because Jang did a quick little review of it, and he actually bought it and built it, and I was like, I'm passing on that. That is not. Each of the like branches look like a gnome head to me. I was just like. No.
It does look cool. Yeah,
and then the lights that they put in it, because Fantasy did include lights on it, it just wrapped around the center of where everything is that holds everything together. It's not along the outside, which is where the light should be. It was on the inside, like where the trunk would be. I was like, it's just Yeah. And there wasn't enough. Jang was saying there's not enough to like have it be further out so that you could see the lights better. I was like, yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Don't get the fantasy Christmas tree. Save up for the Lego one. It's 20,000 times better.
I've seen the fancy one, but I'll have a look at that later.
And the minifigures that's in it. Oh my god. There's like spaceman, full space guy.
Yeah, the little spaceman's the only one that I want from that set because it's got a new helmet and air text color, bright green.
Yep.
Yeah.
A lot of people are going to be buying that set just for that and don't care about the rest of the set.
Yeah, the interior wins it for me.
I like the little castle guy. I think he's adorable.
Yeah.
And then they do have a little build for the Christmas cat that they have. I forget what the name of the cat is, but there's a little build for that Christmas cat. And then they have the cat on a sweater, I think. They're pretty sure they do. On somebody's torso. I think the cat's on somebody's torso. I can't remember. I feel like it. But I love the minifigures. I love the tree. I need it.
Yeah. It's good to add an interior. If they didn't have an interior.
Dragon Shrine tonight.
Wow. I just get blamed anytime anyone gets enabled. It's just always me. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
It's fine.
That's a good set. That retires this year as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. There's a lot of really good Ninjago sets retiring.
Yeah, that's a great set. That's the one Ninjago set that I own. I just gave TJ all the minifigures to it.
Yeah. Also, it's like a little plug on this upcoming Click and Grix episode. Unless we decide to change our topic, we are going to talk about retiring sets and all the different things that are going on with that. So, yeah, that's this Tuesday at 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern.
Nice.
Make sure you tune in.
I need to remember to watch that.
Yeah, you can always catch the replay as well.
This is true. Because I go to bed kind of early because I changed my hours again.
Yeah.
And I don't start earlier, but I wake up earlier because I have to fill Sheldon twice a day. So I have to wake up earlier to make sure I can get the medicine in him before I go to work. Sucks. Filling a cat in the morning sucks, by the way, people, if you didn't know. Especially when you have to, like, physically go into work. It sucks.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't catch on and then starts running, I'll be okay. So, well, we're at, like, getting close to the 2 hours. I did not finish. Big surprise. Because I never do. I have, like, 2 bags left. But I did start Privet Drive. So this is how far I got.
Amazing. It's small. It does look smaller than you expect. It's tiny, but it's so packed with detail.
I love it so far.
It's gorgeous.
So I finished the first half, and then I just started on the second half. So I have the little gazebo thing with cat hairs on it. Big surprise. And then the little birdhouse, which I thought was cute. And then you got the TV and like little kitchen and the I don't know, was that a pudding, a trifle? What was that thing that Dobby?
Yeah, it's the cake, isn't it, that he drops?
Is it a trifle or was it something different? Because I know it had meringue in it. I don't know.
I don't know what the flavor was. No, I don't know.
I don't know. Well, whatever that thing was, the dessert that Dobby dropped. So that's how far I've gotten on that. And then I got 2 more bags left. So I'll probably do those, like, I don't know, tomorrow.
Wait to finish that. Wait to finish. You have Night Bus, Ford Anglia, and then you've got Hagrid's motorcycle all around it. It's because they're all connected, aren't they? They're beautiful.
Yeah, it'll be great.
I forgot to ask you guys, or anybody in chat, did anybody get the new band figures? I got mine coming in a couple of days. I ordered mine off.
Not yet.
The Christmas Santa figures?
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah, the Golden Santa.
Yeah.
Love the Golden Santa.
I have 3 of each.
I need to get him.
I was like, I need these. I didn't get the ones that were the Day of the Dead ones. I didn't get those. some kind of like.
Yeah, I got the others, but I skipped those.
Same here. Well, I'm tempted to get them at some point, but just wasn't really bothered by it.
I really like them. They did have them, but I was like on a budget because I'm really trying to budget more. So I could only buy like 3 boxes. So it was like, I need 1 box for Gold Santa, 1 box for Mrs. Claus, 1 box for elves. Maybe later I can go back and be like, I need 2 more boxes of elves and I need boxes for the Day of the Dead ones if they still have them.
Yeah, you should do. Can't you get them off Bricklink or anything?
You can. People get the cards and sell them.
Might cost more.
Yeah, it's probably cheapest to go the BAM route. Yeah, last time I was at BAM, I got 3 boxes and I got like 4 of this outfit, just with different heads and hairs.
Oh yeah,
that's cool. That's fun.
Yeah, if I ever get the ideas botanical garden, or if like Lumi makes a botanical garden, then I have those figs.
Yeah, that's what my wife wants to.
Botanical garden?
No, they don't. But if they do, I have the figs. Yeah, or if I mock my own, there's lots of options.
I want the Lego one. That one's going on somebody's list. I'm going to modify it a little bit.
That's what Sophie wants for Christmas. Is the ideas one. She wants the big botanical gardens.
Yeah, that looks really. I don't know if I can pull it off, but it looks really good.
I'm very happy for her to have that. Yeah, because I like that as well.
Yeah,
it was. I forget. I think it was 10% off the last time I was at Gurney Mills Lego store, the outlet store. So
10% is not enough for me.
Yeah, that was it. Well, it was also during double points, so. Yeah. Although I did.
More enticing.
Yeah, I did do the math. I don't know if they like change the discounts when there's double points. If they like lower the discount slightly, I have a suspicion that they might, but I don't know for sure. But I worked it out. If they do that, if they actually do change the discounts and then they raise the discounts when double points is over, you're actually getting a better deal if you don't buy during double points. Overall, you get a better discount.
I can't do that kind of math.
It took me a few minutes to do that kind of math.
Is there any information about what sets are going to be discounted for insiders? Does anybody know yet?
Not yet. We haven't seen that yet.
We've got to know at some point. When will we know?
Well, probably like the week before is when the leakers will tell us. I don't know when Lego's going to tell us. Probably not until like right before. But yeah, we have the GWP breakdown and whatnot, but beyond that, we don't know anything in terms of the specific sales.
Lego, we need more information. You know what I miss that Lego used to do? The calendar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that calendar was the best thing ever.
That's why this brick tap calendar that I follow is so much better. It's basically replaces the Lego calendar because it lets you know all the stuff. Which, by the way, the fish tank, the tropical aquarium that's releasing on Thursday, that GWP starts up. So if any of you are going out to purchase that, be aware. I'm not.
Got no glass panels in.
Yeah.
If I'm going to spend that much money on a fake fish tank, I'm going to go buy a real fish tank for the same amount of money with fish in it.
Yeah, no. It's been discussed in a few places. It would cost less like starting out, but overall it would cost more to maintain such a thing. A real fish tank.
But the initial cost is less.
Yeah. Initial cost is less than the overall cost.
Is going to cost to maintain, no matter whether you do saltwater or freshwater. There is a maintenance cost.
And the GWP,
like any other pet, but
isn't the GWP a fish that's stuck in there?
Yeah, it's a fish.
Isn't that cruel?
Fish filter. Yeah, it is.
They took it. They took it from Nemo. Remember, they got some.
Yeah,
but that can kill fish. That's why I always thought it could.
Yeah, it could kill a fish.
Well, I think I read up on it, and there's several reasons why a fish might go into the filter, and one of the reasons is that it's dying or it's unwell. So that's what Lego's done.
It just seems a little dark to me.
Yeah.
To have the fish in the filter. It just seems a little. But we don't do dark, but you have a fish in the filter. But okay, whatever. I don't know. For that initial price, I would rather buy a fish tank and put real fish and have real fish that I can watch floating around than fish that just sit there. And I'd rather just have the real thing.
Yeah, it's got play features, but you get bored of that, won't you? Pretty quickly.
Yeah, because they only do the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
The fish, I mean, they'll at least move around and, you know, they're not going to be in the same exact place every single time you walk up to the fish tank.
Couldn't they add like smart bricks to it where the fish actually move?
Yeah, the smart brick and that leak has been, that's a whole other thing that I think that happened while we were.
I haven't been paying any attention to anything about smart bricks. I don't know anything.
Yeah, one of the figs leaked. It was, or like the body of the fig leaked because the head and the hair are going to be the same as on a regular fig. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, it was Farm Boy Luke.
Didn't it have markings on the figure, and they're going to stay on the figure?
Yeah, so there's like a big like QR, not really a QR code, but like symbol type thing on the back, and then they had side torso printing for other stuff as well. More information and whatnot.
Oh, Brick Click Snap is here. Hi, how are you? We're actually hanging out, but thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. Oh, Ems agrees with me. You can buy an actual fish tank and fish, or under that price. Like you could get a smaller tank with just a couple of fish.
I think they could have made it smaller. Sometimes bigger doesn't mean better, does it? When it comes to Lego.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
I think they could have used some other pieces too, or colored pieces on it. Like for the whole wavy thing that was on the back, they should have used that blue pearlescent pretty color that they have. They should have made those pieces in that color because that would have looked a lot better.
Yeah,
I know?
The smaller tank that came out, was it last year or the year before? I thought that looked a little bit better.
The Creator one.
Yeah,
that was really nice.
I have Creator 3-in-1. It's like right there somewhere.
Can you just buy like 2 or 3 of them and just sort of like, if you want like a bigger tank, just buy a couple of them?
Yeah, I'm sure people have done that already.
I'm sure they have. Because that's been out for a few years. Because I have it from a few years ago.
Yeah, well, it's retired now. I think it's been retired for at least a year.
Okay, I thought I would say I've had that for a while. Not that I built it, but I have it over there. In a different spot than everything. No, wait, no, I moved it. When I organized my room a little bit, I moved it. Never mind. All right, well, on that note, we should probably start heading out. Oh, crap. I don't have Twitch up, so I don't know who is out there.
Let me see who is out there.
But I need to get it up just so I can even... And hopefully... Nope, I'm not.
As far as people building Lego, at least on mine, the brick pods are going.
Oh, we'll probably do the brick pods.
Yeah, they're doing the mushroom.
Yeah, we'll probably do that.
Yeah, they got a bunch of people on.
I just need to actually get to there because that's not where I'm at right now. And everything is... Okay, there we go. Okay. We are going to go to the brick pods if you are over on the purple side, assuming that I can find them. Oh, there they are. Okay. So if you are on the purple side, we are going to go raid the brick pods. They are working on building the mushroom village, which sounds awesome. And they got a whole bunch of people with them. Looks like they have Gaz, Martin, and Polar Bricks with them. So we are going to go raid them if you are over on the purple side. If you are on the red side, thank you for joining us. We really appreciate it. We will be back next week because, gosh darn it, life is going to be better from now on. Yeah. No more interruptions, life. We're going to be nice and calm because it's the holiday season. So anyway, on that note, thank you everybody for joining us. If you are over on the purple side, make sure you stay with us so that we can raid the brick bots. And on that note, bye everyone. Thank you for joining us.
Bye guys. Thanks.